Following was adapted from Workers' Vanguard 316, October 29, 1982. Black Auto Militant on Boston Radio. Labor must break with the Democrats, smash the Klan. Here are excerpts from an interview with Charles DuBois, a Detroit black auto militant, who spoke at the Boston anti-Klan demonstration, on WRKO Radio in Boston, October 16, 1982. DuBois: I wanted to comment on the speaker that was speaking previously. Moderator: Frank Neisser. DuBois: he's from the All People's Congress, right? Moderator: that's right. DuBois: here's the thing about this group, you see, which had supposedly organized a Stop the Nazis demonstration down there. The way they organized it politically leads into the Democratic Party. What they want to do is tie the working people and black people back to the Democratic Party. And what gives that away is the gentleman's statement that he was surprised at the police's behavior. When we organized the November 1979 demonstration in Detroit to stop the KKK, and also a similar thing just recently in Chicago, on June 27, 1982, when the Nazis tried to march against the gays on Gay Pride Day, one thing you have to take into consideration is the police. It's all this liberal claptrap about being surprised at the police's behavior, and the whole question of free speech for the Nazis. Moderator: you consider that liberal claptrap free speech? DuBois: look, the Nazis or the Klan do not organize for free speech. They did not debate with the people in Greensboro. They shot them down in the broad light of day. Moderator: right. DuBois: you see, that's what they will do to us when they can actually get away with it. Moderator: unless you get them first? DuBois: unless we stop them. And that's what was important about today. Because people turned out in massive numbers, I guess to the tune of 1,000 people. This is very important, because if they the Klan had gotten away with marching today, unopposed. In fact, they got run out. You see, Boston was the city where busing got killed in the streets, which has set the climate for what's going on in America today. In terms of not only Ronald Reagan, also Jimmy Carter, whose talk about ethnic purity was right after busing was killed. Moderator: I'd like to know your view of the actions of the individuals in Channel 4 studio the other day, specifically throwing eggs at KKK Imperial Wizard Bill Wilkinson, and throwing a punch at him. Were those techniques that you feel are going to get the cause of racial harmony anywhere? DuBois: first, we're talking about tactics, and tactics flow from strategy. We say that only labor and black mobilizations can stop these people. Moderator: does physical violence have a place in a practical assault on racism? DuBois: self-defense has a practical purpose and in fact is essential and effective in stopping race terrorism. These people don't organize and march to just speak. Like in Greensboro, or like in Chattanooga, back in 1979, when they assaulted 2 black women. That's not free speech. What is key for black people and working people in this country to understand is that we must organize self-defense in the form of workers' defense guards. Moderator: well, you know something, Charles. I'm going for a moment to play act the role of a white supremacist. Take what you just said as spoken by a white supremacist. If I don't take my gun and go shoot the niggers, they're going to come rape my wife and daughter and take all my worldly goods, so it's self-defense. DuBois: let's look at what's really going on. That doesn't happen. What does happen is the Klan murders people. Moderator: so what's their justification? DuBois: I don't care about their justification. Their justification is the fact that they stand for the racist, capitalist system. I think that workers and blacks have to defend themselves. Look, it relates to the question that the person 2 speakers ago asked about the Panthers, saying that the so-called extremist group's moderator, he thinks they're just as wrong as the Klan. DuBois: you equate the Panthers with the Klan. It's typical liberal moralism, when people look at all things as being equal. All things are not equal. The Panthers didn't go around bombing churches and killing little schoolgirls. They were not involved in race terror. They advocated self-defense, and the police and the FBI organized terror against them. The police and the FBI do not organize terror against the Klan, because the Klan stands for the racist status quo. And what that means is we have to finish what the Civil War didn't finish. Moderator, you've made it quite clear.